All right, coffee time. So I've been thinking about the video. So yeah, I have a lot of things to share, and I believe the topic today is interesting. So follow up. See ya.
All right, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I will be talking about the importance of defining what failure is to you. A lot of people, or let's say the majority, focus only on defining what success is to them. I will be buying this luxurious car, I will be rich one day, I will do this, I will do that. Success is, okay? But they never sit down. They rarely sit down to think what failure is to them. What is the definition of failure to you? If you did not set the definition of failure to you, you will be always thinking about yourself as a loser as long as you did not achieve that goal, specific goal you set to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay if you sit down and tell yourself that, yeah, I need to achieve this goal. If I did not, I am a loser. I need to do this. And then you have this energy going on. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing wrong in defining only success and not defining what failure is if you did not achieve that goal, you will always feel a failure. You will always feel a loser. No matter what goal you set to yourself, if you did not achieve it, you will think of yourself a loser. And doing that multiple times will lead you to stop trying. Will lead you to think that you cannot achieve anything. Because if you did not set the first goal, you will think you are a loser. If you did not set the second goal, you did not achieve the second goal, you will think of yourself a loser. And then from there, your self-confidence will start to decrease. And then gradually you will think of yourself as a loser. And then you will stop trying. And then you will become really, actually a loser. What does that mean? If it makes sense. Let's give an example. When I was too young, I wasn't setting what failure is to me. I was only setting what success is to me. And this happened to me along the way when I started achieving some goals but not achieving others. The goals I wasn't achieving made me think I am a loser. While I wasn't a loser, I was learning a lot of stuff along the way, building a lot of experiences, making a lot of relationships, building a lot of networking along the way. But I never focused on that success, on that kind of achievements. Even though they are achievements, they are good successes I was making. Networking is a success. Building new relationships, stronger relationships are a success. Is a success. Third thing, learning new things from the mistakes you make is a success. But I never focused on that. You know why? Because I only defined what success is. So, you need to define what failure is to you. To me, for example, at the age I am right now, I define failure as not trying again, as giving up. If I gave up at trying, I call myself a failure. I call myself failing. But I never call myself a failure if I didn't achieve the goal I set to myself. I just try again. I take the experiences I've learned, the relationships I've built, the networking I've built, everything I have in hand, every material I have in hand, every contact, everything I can learn and I have learned, and then I try again from there. I use it as a weapon to stand up again. But I never see myself as a loser. I never see myself as a failure just because I didn't achieve the goal I have set to myself. So, if you did that, if you defined what failure is to you, only when you meet your definition of failure, you will feel a failure. Other than that, you will never feel a failure. Only, I repeat, when you meet the definition of failure that you have set previously, priorly to yourself, you will feel the loser. If you set X definition of failure, if you have never met that X definition, you will never feel a failure. When you meet it, you will feel a failure. So set what is the definition of failure to you, and don't focus only on setting what is the definition of success to you, because that's easy. Most people do that. Most people can set the definition of success, but not most people can set what the definition of failure is to them. So set the definition of failure to you. What is it? To me, it's to stop trying. It is to not learn from the experiences I go through. It is to not learn from the mistakes I make. So that's the definition of failure to me. So what is the definition of failure to you? Don't set only the definition of success. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what I believe. I believe you should set also the definition of failure. And that's why it is important. It is because it will encourage you to learn along the way, even if you did not achieve the goals you have set to yourself and told yourself you will achieve them. So a lot of people do that. I guess I'm just sharing some ideas. Maybe I will be helping you or inspiring you to think again about the situation of your life. Like you're not a failure, you're not a loser if you did not achieve a certain goal. You are learning along the way. It is okay. So yeah, that's these are my thoughts on setting the definition of failure. What is the definition of failure to you? How and when do you call yourself a loser, a failure? When? Don't just run behind chasing some dreams and some things you call a success, and once you don't get to that point, you will always see yourself a failure. Even if you have learned a lot of things along the way, you will be never focusing on the things you have learned, only because you've been focusing on achieving that specific goal, which there are no guarantees you can achieve. Of course, if you worked hard, you will achieve them, but you know what I'm saying. All right, yeah, so this is it. I just shared a simple thought here. Thank you for listening if you've been listening. Bye-bye.